Welcome to episode number 6 of Road to Madrid, the series where I've been training for Madrid half marathon, simple as, and I've just been showing you how we're getting on, what we're doing, what we're up to, and this week we are combining the next 2 weeks into one big episode just so that I can get more in, show you more, and probably going to give you a deeper dive into like my life behind the actual training, so more the food, the recovery, and just what I get up to as well, rather than just my running and my training. We have got our first run of the week today. Well, now as you can tell I'm about to go out. It is 8k, pretty easy again. I did my half marathon attempt on Sunday, so 2 days ago. So that's why this kind of week and next week kind of going to be chilled out a little bit, just to get me back prepped to full readiness, and then I can full taper down for before the race. So yeah, for once we've had a switch with the training plan, which is unlike me. I usually stick to everything regimented, but I'm listening to my body. We're just going to take it easy today rather than going out for our tempos like we usually do. So yeah, I mean, let's get to it. I have got to be so quiet at the moment because my mum is currently working in the other room, but we nearly forgot to take our electrolytes, so let's get those downloads. I am sure this is just the riveting content that you all signed up for. Me rooting around some stupid electrolyte bag because I can't find the end bit to tip everything in. But I will tell you this, I am a serial advocate for unflavoured electrolytes. Just stick to what, if you want some flavour, put some juice in it. You may be able to tell, but I'm a big advocate for Bulk as well. So if Bulk ever see anything like this, give me a sponsorship, because all I do is drink and eat all of your products. I have somehow managed to lose my AirPods as well, so we're going to have to raw dog the run. We've come outside so we can talk a bit more before we go, but we're fueled up. We had lunch like an hour ago, so we're all good to go. It's only going to be a chill run, so I'm not really too fussed about like proper fueling. But yeah, look at the socks as well. Are you ready? Look, you can't even tell how bright they are. They're like burning the camera. They are beautiful. They may be my half marathon socks, just so anyone can spot me if they need to. That's how famous I am. So yeah, let's go raw dog this 8k. Number one rule of running, never start on a hill. So let's get to the flat. Flat bit acquired, I will catch you after the run. Not a bad run if you ask me. 8 kilometres at 5 per k, and then a box of Cheerios. Can we all just take a moment to appreciate how light it is still outside at 4:30? It's 4:30 and it's still light. It's not been like this for 4 months. Plan is now go home, scran a big bowl of this, and then chill for the rest of the evening because we have a lot of recovery to do still. Welcome human beings, it is Wednesday, that's what day it is, and what does that mean? We've been in uni for 5 hours and it's now time for the gym. So yeah, there's not much else to say other than pre-workout scran, obviously a typical squares bar. What else am I going to be scranning? And time to smash some legs. Will I hit new PRs this week? Don't know. We're not gonna judge, but after a half marathon on Sunday, unlikely, put it that way. We've just come out the gym. I forgot to put my jumper on. I am now freezing. But yeah, leg day boxed. Some pretty good PRs hit again. Added an extra 2 reps onto my pendulum squat. That's a bang. That's a plus. I mean, can't ask for much more. And it now means I can go home and eat more food because we've burnt so many calories. I have been genuinely so bad at keeping you all updated this week. I apologise. I've been swamped with uni work, so it's been a slight issue as I've just been cracking on with that at the moment. But it is Thursday. I have fueled up. It is night time again because I've been doing so much uni work. It is 6:20. We're going out in just over an hour for an easy 10 again. And I promise I will try and keep you updated tomorrow. So I do apologise, because obviously you're here to see me train, do running, and I'm not very good at that, at keeping you updated. But it's hard work when I'm at uni at the moment in third year, and I've just got a lot on my plate. Sadly, we are out of bagels, so the pre-run scran is going to have to be changed, and I'm going to have to scran crumpets, which I'm not opposed to. Do like a good crumpet, but it's not quite the same as a bagel, is it? Thank God it's only an easy run and we're not changing something for a quick run or a long run. Thought you might appreciate a cheeky fit check. Reflective jacket, neon MyProtein socks, Gymshark shorts, and there's a Pursue Fitness long sleeve on, and I've got my Adidas gloves in my pocket. It's still so cold in the UK. Genuinely, I think it's like 4, maybe 3 degrees out at the moment. So we've got to wrap up still, which is so annoying because I need it to be warm soon. I need to do some heat training for the marathon. It's going to be like 18 degrees in Madrid in March. So I need to get warm soon. Now that is how you come home for a run. Salmon, potatoes, and a load of veg. Mumsy could not have prepared a better dinner for me. Like carbs, protein, and so much fibre and veg to refuel me. I'm very happy. I'm going to go eat up, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. It is yet another miserable day here in the UK, and I have got to walk to uni because Piccadilly has been closed for the past week. So I've driven halfway, more than halfway, and then walked the rest of the way rather than having to get the train. So it's like an over half an hour walk, which is good for my legs. There's definitely active recovery going on there, but it still doesn't make it not annoying for me. Yesterday's run, 10k, 6:08, does the job for recovery, doesn't it? And then we've got 15k on Sunday like usual. Today we are going to be eating a lot of food. We had the most massive yoghurt bowl this morning, like we usually do, and I've got tuna pesto pasta for lunch, so I'm quite excited. A grand total of about 700 calories between each, and then like I should be on like 130 grams of protein, so we are smashing the protein count, which is ideal because it means our muscles will recover. My plan is tomorrow show you like a full day of eating, just a bit more time, show you typically like what I eat in a day, how much protein, the carbs. Even on a rest day, it's like more important to eat the right food so that you recover for next time, basically. So until Saturday morning, adios and enjoy Friday's uni B-roll. Good morning, it is Sunday morning, and as you can already tell by the shadows on me, it's sunny. I think this could be like the first time I've seen the sun in Manchester this year, which is mental to say. We have got 15k on the cards, and we're excited. It's not going to be anything quick, not going to be anything mega. Don't see much else coming for the next couple of weeks in terms of speed from my long runs, but we'll have some tempo sessions in there. Maybe we'll get one in next week. I think we're going somewhere in Wilmslow where there's tapas. I want a tapas after. I'm going out for late lunch, so I might just grab a coffee after the run and see what we're working with. We are now back on the usual scran as well. I switched it up on Thursday. I had crumpets, and I'm not sure if I was happy about it or not. I think I'll be sticking to bagels and banana from now on though. I have faffed about for so bloody long. I'm going to be late now, so we better get going. Fit check. I won't be running in this, but we have got the MyProtein socks back on because I can't lie, they just look unreal. I love them. Oh my god, that is a blue sky. It just makes me so much happier that I wish I had a pair of Oakleys. I can't really want running these glasses, they won't stay on, so I might invest in some Oakleys soon, you know. But for now, I need to dash. I am late, quite late. Right, run debrief. We didn't end up doing 15k because I got it wrong. It was only 10k today, but you know what? After last week, it wasn't bad. It was alright. I'm happy with where I am this week. We ended up still doing 28k for the week, which is still good. It's not quite the mileage that I wanted, but it does a job. We ran at like 550s or 545s So it wasn't too bad really. Like genuinely, I'm not actually annoyed that I didn't do my long run because I just feel like I needed a bit more recovery this week because of the week before. So ultimately, it's not too bad. We've got next week to go as well, which should give us some extra mileage, some more pace, and like proper dial in before then the 2-week taper. I'm not really going to taper on the first week, but on the 1 week before, I will be tapering. So that's kind of where we are now. There's not much more to go off other than we've got some work to put in if we want the goal we want, really. Welcome, people. It is Tuesday already, and it is tempo times. We are in the car, getting out. It's not tempos, it's intervals. We're on intervals today. We're doing 1K intervals at sub 4 minutes. So that should go well, shouldn't it? We're fueled up. We've had a crumpet again today, and I have a squares bar. So we're changing it up. We've eaten well. So everything's going to plan, shall I say, for the day. And the weather looks beautiful. I don't know if you can tell outside. It's sunny. I know. How nice for us running. We are currently in the midst of a traffic jam, trying to make our way there, though. Cutscene. We've made it out the traffic jam. And yeah, we're doing loops around a 2 kilometre loop, and we're going to do 1K on, 1K off, which might sound stupid, but it means we can probably get like 10K run in intervals with recovery and smash out some decent times with the intervals. So why not? I want to do 10K, so we'll probably do five intervals. So yeah, that'll be fun, won't it? But yeah, look how nice the weather is as well. Oh, it's not been this nice in Manchester for the whole year. It was nice on like Sunday morning, but since then it's thrown it down again, and it's just blessed us for the run. So I'm excited. We're going to get going in a minute. Just waiting on a friend, and then we can go. I am not entirely sure if I've carved up enough for this run this morning. I had a lot of carbs with lunch, but that was a while ago. Like just under 2 hours. So we shall see how it goes, basically. Like, I've not really got any other choice other than to just get on with it. That could be one of the worst, most difficult training sessions I've done in this entire block. That was hell on earth, but so rewarding. I ended up doing 5K, so 1K intervals 5 times, and the average pace was 3:30. I think I did like a 3:20, 3:28, a 3:35, a 3:34, and a 3:33, or something ridiculous like that. So I'm happy. The watch is giving me a recovery time of 40 hours, but we know what day it is tomorrow. It's leg day, and running has no dampening on that. So we are going to go home, eat, recover, and do the usual for leg day tomorrow. Good morning, wonderful people. It is Thursday. Yes, I just entirely forgot about yesterday, but you know what happened. It was a leg day, a big leg day as well for one. I hit PRs all across the board and still felt unbelievable. Can I just say what an amazing thing it is that I'm able to hit PRs every single week whilst running as much more as I am doing in this training block than I have been doing ever. It's surprised me a lot, like a lot. You know what Thursday consists of. Recovery run later on in the day, so we've just got a load of work to do during the day, and we get running tonight. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the weather is goddamn awful. We're fueled up not like we usually do. We've had a banana, and yeah, that's about it. It's me by myself on my ones for a depressing night run because I've done so much uni work during the day, like I said I would. So yeah, we're about to hit the tarmac, and fingers crossed it's all alright, because it might be a sad run this. That was a wet run. My hair is not wet because of the run. I have showered since then. Anyway, we did 10K at 5:20s, which was pretty easy pace. The hot rate was at like 1:42 the whole run, so I'm quite happy with that. I mean, as I've been running this training block, it's not been as obvious to me, but like looking back from where I started at the start of the training block to now, I can kind of see how much easier running has become at kind of the slightly what I would have considered quicker paces. So at the low end of the 5s, it's not really quick, but like, do you know what I mean? It wouldn't have been my recovery speed or my slow run speed, but now my heart rate stays so low that I can do that. And it's kind of impressive. For me, anyway. My life over the next 2 days consists of uni for like 6 hours tomorrow, and then work for 10 hours on Saturday. So nothing of much interest, unless you want to know about electric cars, because that's what I'm doing for uni. Or, unless you want to see me make a coffee, that's about all I can offer you. I could make you a coffee. I will make you a coffee to break up the video. Show you my little latte skills, because they are pretty good. I will prove it to you. We'll do that. We'll jump to me making you a latte. Come on, let's go. Everyone can see the state of my awful coffee, because the milk's not great anyway. Yeah, it's too frothy.
Hi, Thea.
Poor attempt.
That was a very poor attempt. Yeah, first one of the day, not the best. Anyway, we move on. Oh well, time for work. And yeah, that's going to be fun, innit?
Welcome back, people. It's Sunday morning. We're off running 15k in about an hour's time. And we're off like usual. It's back to our bagel, honey, banana combo. Honestly, talk to me about why it's just turned March and it's probably the most beautiful day we've had all year. Does the world just know? Is it like, oh, spring, here you go, have some nice weather. So yeah, other than that, like, there's not much else to get you through. I'm gonna eat this and then head out the door.
I'm in one hell of a rush. That I'm very late, and I've not got much else to do at the moment other than just get going. And the running week is complete. 15k. We did a slow 7.5, and then like a tempo 7.5. And it was, to be fair, it was good. It wasn't on the plan, but I felt really good that it was just like, why would I not attempt to just push it a bit more when I've only got a few weeks left until the actual race, and just see how the legs work on heavier legs. So yeah, we're feeling all right. My hamstring is a little tight. I definitely didn't warm up enough, which is a slight issue because it's a little bit painful, but it's fine. Nothing that a little bit of stretching won't save now. So I guess, what have I got? 2 more weeks of full training, and then half a week, and then it's race week. Next week will probably be just as heavy as these last 2 weeks has been. And then the week before that, I'll probably chill it out a little bit, and then obviously race week, I'll slow it down a little bit more and just get ready. I don't want to drop my running off entirely because I feel like it's not a marathon, so I do not need to taper at all. I just don't need the mileage as much as I've had this week. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. The series is nearly coming to an end, and the goal of sub 135 is closing in on us. We are getting there. I'm telling you, it's going to be smashed. Make sure you are tuned in, because in a couple of weeks we'll have an unreal block of videos with lead up to race week vlog, travel vlog, race day vlog. I mean, it's going to be bangers, so make sure you're tuned in. So for the time being, I will love yous and leave yous, and we shall catch you all in episode number 7 of Road to Madrid. This half marathon is getting so close.